Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, family. Y'all already know how it is. Gang. We in this thing. Alright, so we're gonna do Scorpios first, okay? So today is 8/8/21. That correlates to the number 3 in numerology and gematria for all of my little witches and wizards out there. Whenever you want to do your spells, rituals, whatever, okay? You will be in that 3 energy for today, just so y'all know. All right, so let's get into it. Right now, we got the sun in Leo, and then we also got the moon in Leo. But we got the moon in Leo forming a square with Uranus and Taurus, okay? So this is us feeling a little bit dramatic or over the top, okay? You might be very dramatic in terms of how you express or come across to other individuals that don't know you. Also, the way that you react and respond to certain situations is going to be a little bit over the top. So it might be that thing to where, and then also, you're not going to be too good whenever it comes to change, okay? So change might kind of scare you during this time. Change might have you looking like, the fuck is going on here? So what I mean is, like, say for instance, with this Leo square Uranus and Taurus, this could be situations to where some of your friends might switch up. So say for instance, your friend might be cool that day and then come to you the next day and have an attitude or some shit like that. So with Leo forming a square with Uranus and Taurus, you might be ready to cuss that person out just because today they came with you with an attitude and you was cool yesterday. What the fuck is going on? What's the switch up? But it's one of those things to where you're not going to think about what that person has going on the outside. All you're going to see is what they're bringing or presenting to you, and you're going to be ready to pop off just based upon that. And also, the way that you express yourself might be too much, especially because we got a square with Uranus and Taurus. So it's going to be a lot of rebellion whenever it comes to change and things like that, okay? Anyways, also, yeah, that's the other thing. We got a new moon. So this is the thing, too. We got a new moon in Leo. My bad. I'm looking at my notes. Shit. New moon in Leo, okay? So new moon's a good time for you to set your intentions towards what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, your goals and things like that. Especially with it being in Leo, this is us going to be showing intense passion or just intense emotions geared towards the things that we're trying to manifest. So with this new moon in Leo, whatever it is that you set towards your intentions or focus or whatever, you're going to be going or trying to achieve that in a very Leo type of way. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what the cards have to say for you guys. All right, for Scorpio. Let me get them shuffled up and let's see what the energy is like. What advice I can give you guys for my Scorpios. I got to order new cards, bitch. I got to order a whole new set of these. Like, goddamn, I had spilled juice on these inside the car. So now, SMH. Y'all know I'm always doing some shit. All right, so Scorpios, we do have anxiety, letting us know that this is a time to where you might experience just a little bit of stress during this new moon, okay? So let's see what it is that might be stressing y'all out. What y'all got that's going on that's stressful, baby, okay? Because anytime that y'all stress out, Scorpios, that means that y'all need to step away, take a day away, go chill, go do whatever it is that you do, because, bitch, that's what I do, okay? So we do have appreciation. This is in reverse, okay? So you're going to be stressed out about a situation to where you feel like you're not getting appreciated. Now, this could be a person. This could be in terms of, say, for instance, if you're at work, okay, you could feel like you're not appreciated by your coworkers. If you're dealing with certain friendships, you know what I'm saying? You might feel disrespected based upon how they act towards you. So you could feel like certain people don't appreciate the things that you do for them. You might be sitting back doing a lot for them in terms of giving the shirt off your back for your friends. But just because they don't show appreciation in terms of saying thank you, or they don't do the same actions back, you might be feeling a little bit indifferent about them. And those things might stress you out because of the fact that you're always being so helpful or so loving to people and you're not receiving enough back. All right, and then we do got the angel of balance letting us know that don't worry, shit is going to balance out in terms of your emotions, okay? So it's one of those things where you can't focus too much on other people appreciating you, okay? It's one of those things where, but you got to appreciate yourself, okay? You got to appreciate yourself, and just one of those things where you can't sit back and expect other people to appreciate the things that you're doing, okay? See, this is the thing. A lot of times people will do stuff nowadays and they'll do it looking for something in return. You can't do shit and look for shit in return. Otherwise, just don't motherfucking do it if you're not going to do it out the kindness of your heart. And this goes for friendships, relationships, whatever the case is, okay? If you're going to do something for somebody, do it out the kindness of your heart. Don't be the type to motherfucking bring it up later or some shit like that, okay? Otherwise, tell that motherfucker no. Okay, I tell y'all, don't be scared to tell people no. Shit. Okay, and then we do got cornucopia. This is in reverse. Okay, so based upon the mood that you're feeling, you are going to cause situations around you to be very negative. And this could play out in terms of just because you're stressed out about you not being appreciated and shit like that, that'll turn you against somebody in terms of your friendships or your relationships or family members and things like that. So that's why I said don't be too much of that energy to where you doing shit for people, but you expecting shit back. Don't do that. Don't do that. Especially Scorpios, y'all will be in y'all feelings about some shit, and then y'all will do some vindictive shit on the low, or y'all will try and get back at that person on the low. Don't do it. All right. So we also have the Journey card letting us know that there is going to be a situation to where you're going to be growing distant from individuals. So it's one of those things to where you're going to spot out, you know, it's okay to spot out people to where you're doing things for them, and then in return, you're not getting anything back. So the most that you can do is distance yourself from those individuals. Don't turn it into a situation to where you start acting funny towards them, or you start wanting to say how it is or fight them and shit like that. It's not even worth your time at the end of the day. It's one of those things to where you just need to be like, okay, well, I did such and such. Chalk it up as a loss if they not sitting back in the energy of wanting to return or appreciate you, and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Don't cause no situation to where you and this person is beefing, going back and forth, all this other shit. Oh, that's dead. Ain't no time for that. All right, just separate yourself from the situation. That's all it is. That's all you got to do. It's not that big of a deal. All right, and then we got the door to romance, okay? So letting us know that this is dealing with a romantic connection as well. So it's like one of those things to where this is definitely done with a relationship, okay? To where you might have been in a relationship with somebody, they wasn't showing enough appreciation towards you. You might have saw yourself as doing a lot more for this person. All right, and in turn, like I said, especially with cornucopia in reverse, this lets us know that Scorpio will be a situation, okay? If you let it be a situation to where you'll end up not being able to see the good in that person, and then end up fussing and fighting with that person. When it all should have just been avoided. You could have just motherfucking said no, okay? It all should have been avoided in terms of your intentions with what you was doing. And that's what I'm saying. Make sure you're not doing things out of bad intentions. And bad intentions would be expecting something back. Good intentions would be just doing shit to motherfucking do it. And sometimes, unfortunately, if a relationship doesn't work out the way that you wanted to, sometimes you just gotta motherfucking chalk it up and distance yourself and separate, and just be like, well, I spent my time, energy, money in there, and that's just what it is. I just gotta let it go. But you know, Scorpios, y'all the water sign, okay? Y'all are fixated water, so y'all will be fixated on a situation and wanting somebody to experience the same emotion that you're experiencing. So if you're upset, you're going to want somebody to experience that same emotion. So that's why I'm already letting you know. Get out of that mind frame. All right, and then also we got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabrielle, okay? So it's dealing with a lover. This person wasn't honest to you. All right, as well with the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabrielle. They wasn't too honest to you. So this might have been a relationship to where you entered it, and then it's like one of those things to where you wasn't expecting this person to act this type of way. You wasn't expecting to find out all this other hidden shit. You know what I'm saying? So this person might have came with a lot of lies and shit like that. And you excused some of their lies and some of their bullshit. And you still kept trying to show them love and appreciation, but you just wasn't getting it in return. So that's what I'm saying. It's one of those situations to where you can't be upset. You just got to chalk it up as a loss and move on. All right. And then last but not least, let's do this for y'all Scorpios. We also have the door to spirits. All right, letting us know that you are going to be feeling a little bit disconnected, okay, in terms of your character. This is you stepping outside of yourself, okay? Try to stay spiritually in tune with your higher self, Scorpio. Don't let anybody pull you outside of your character, especially whenever it comes to romance or people that you love one, okay, or just anybody that you love. Don't let them pull you outside of your character and let them bring you down, okay? So, like I said, it's one of those situations to where just apply distance. That's just all it is. Apply distance. All right, so hopefully this helped y'all out for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.